This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on last year's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Buckeyes will kick this deep to start us off. Return starts from inside the 5. Oh, and he's got some space here. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to begin with good field position. Back, it's Sellers. The pass rush closing in. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year.
Breaks into the clear. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
I love early in a game like this where you get the running back involved. You just get his hands on the football. Also, nice, easy screen. Gets the quarterback settled into the game. Nice, easy throw. And look at this. It ends up being a huge play.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
He'll throw it now. That's caught. It's Brown. They finally make the stop, but a huge gain sets up a first and goal.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The pocket breaking down. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. It stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. And the Gamecocks will line up here on first down and goal. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Buying time now. Rolling to his left. Looking for the wideout. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play.
This just goes to show you everybody makes mistakes. This quarterback is looked and viewed as one of the top quarterbacks in the entire country. But even he makes a poor decision, puts the ball into coverage, and he throws an interception here early in the game.
Dropping back. It's Sayin. It's an out route. The catch made. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
The key here to me, Chris, is the receiver runs a precise route, and the timing is impeccable. Quarterback cannot hesitate, because if he does, it could be pick 6 going the other way.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Second down. We're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. The pass is intercepted. He could go all the way back for a score. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Well, it's one of the worst ways you can ever imagine starting a football game is to throw a pick six in the first quarter. Luckily, there's still plenty of time. They got to regroup and get ready to go.
PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Ah, here he goes. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they have had over the years.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. To the air, it's Sayin. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here. The back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. The shotgun handoff here. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route.
Well, this is a great catch. He does a nice job of getting his feet down to set up a fourth down and short situation. But, man, I just don't know why he didn't try to fight to get to that marker and pick up a first down.
So they'll pass up the long field goal attempt and keep the offense on the field for fourth down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's got it. A fourth down conversion. Drive stays alive.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. Now it's second down here. Scanning the field. It's Sayin. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be fourth down. Buckeyes will look to convert here on fourth down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Oh, that one's picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, South Carolina.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
With the PHC, they take a 14-0 lead.
That makes the score South Carolina 14, Ohio State 0.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, he makes the catch. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receiver. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. And there's the handoff. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
Scanning the field. It's Sayin. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, South Carolina.
Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Bennett. He's swarmed by the defense. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw. Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. That's caught. It's Smith. Breaking free at the 35. They make the tackle, but he easily gets 1st down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The Gamecocks will have 1st and 10 here. Fires it to the wideout. The ball is picked off. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Brought down quickly at the 14, but the offense is in the red zone.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Touchdown, Ohio State. They finish off the scoring drive.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. 2nd touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And there's the point after. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st down, it's play action. He's running out of time here. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Hit just as he throws the ball. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Chris, that's his 3rd interception in this game alone. If he's going to stay in this game, he's got to do a better job of protecting the football.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Breaks into the clear. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Man, we could hear the contact from that hit all the way up here in the booth. So, hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. They'll change the pre-snap look now. To throw, it's Sayin. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down. It's nice execution to pick up their 1st down. Oh, Rod Kirk against the zone.
Yeah, when you play zone coverage like this, it's very difficult to defend this route if the quarterback does a nice job of reading the coverage. I thought he used his eyes there to be able to move the defense where he wanted them, created an opening in that defense, and then he made a great throw for that 1st down.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Buckeyes! Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bennett. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. What a catch! Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Pulls it in. It's Smith. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
A completion makes it second and short. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He's got it right near the end zone. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
And he knocks through the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. The first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the tackle is made. The screen pass there produces a solid gain. The Buckeyes will come to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pass caught. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. First down here for this offense. To throw, it's Sayin. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
The Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Bringing pressure. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
There's a nice play by this defense. After giving up a huge gain, they're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Peoples. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On third down, he drops to throw. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down.
Now, fourth down.
Buckeyes will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking for his big tight end. Finds his man. Has the first down. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Football comes out, and the ball bounces out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage, so no turnover, but no gain.
Boy, the offense has to feel incredibly fortunate that they are able to retain possession. The ball's on the ground. It ends up going out of bounds to give them another play and another opportunity in a game right now that they're trailing. They're looking for at very least a field goal and still can hope for a touchdown.
Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Ohio State. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And the extra point was up and good. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Play action here on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Backed up second and long at the 17. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Another interception. Wow, that's his fourth tonight. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
Oh, my gosh. At this point, this offensive coordinator has to consider going to the backup. This defense is baiting him into coverage, and he continues to throw these interceptions.
Pressure is coming. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Chris, you see what happens when you try to squeeze it into double coverage. An incompletion is probably the best result he could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome when you're throwing the ball into the crowd.
Quick throw to the left. He makes the grab. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. Stop right there at the line. No gain. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. Here's the second down play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on second down. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. The field goal is good. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and take us to halftime. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Gamecocks will kick it off to begin the second half. Here we're turning from inside the 10-yard line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Grab down the middle, it's Tate. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. An inside give now from the shotgun. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Lets it go quickly. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB.
Man, just a tough way to start this second half for this offense. You know, when you get together at halftime, you make all the adjustments based on what you learned from the first half. And to come out and throw an interception in the second half, they got to adjust again.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. The pass rush closing in. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Now, everybody's entitled to whatever they think is best for their own defense. But, man, this quarterback is just sitting back there with all kinds of time to be able to evaluate the coverage and make a throw. This defense better get more aggressive and start getting after the quarterback.
Grab by the receiver. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the 1st.
The crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, South Carolina.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
And the extra point gets him within 3, 31-28. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Oh, and almost intercepted again. A chance for a 4th pick. Brings up 3rd down.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
To throw, it's Sayin. Over the middle, it's Tate. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a 1st down. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
I feel like this quarterback can make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork, a curl route against zone, and the quarterback, the only...
Here he goes. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what. They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The Buckeyes are in the red zone now. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And he's got it! Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Here comes a handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Buckeyes come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
With the catch, it's Tate. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. To the air. It's Sayin. Caught quickly. He's in the clear. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Well, there he is again. Another nice completion to this slot receiver, and he picks up the first down. You know, there's so much attention on the outside wide receivers, but if I'm trying to defend this offense, I'd be worried about those one-on-one matchups on the inside against this slot receiver.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Donaldson. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. The Buckeyes will try to keep this drive moving. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to the left. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got it in the open. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
The Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Back in motion now. Dropping back. It's Sayin. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
On this drive, they converted twice on 3rd down. They need 6 yards here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, it's still a 3-point lead.
Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, South Carolina. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Pass complete on a crossing route. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. And they run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Chris, after this last play, he's now over 400 yards passing on the day. Are you kidding me?
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Breaks into the clear. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
You set it down to the offense, 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Looking for a receiver. He pulls in the catch. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, against this quarterback and this offensive style, these defensive backs are going to be out on islands trying to hold up in coverage. It's paramount. You get a good pass rush here on 2nd and goal to try to keep these guys out of the end zone.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Looking for the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. So trailing in the final quarter of a close game, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Back to throw again. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Ohio State. They jump on top now here in the 4th. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Oh, man, I think the defense was so caught up with their eyes on the quarterback, they completely lose the running back out of the backfield. Nice job by the play caller here of getting the ball out to the running back instead of the receiver for the touchdown.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. A deep shot to the right. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Chris, it's an incompletion here, but at some point, this defense has got to be aware that this offense is doing everything they can to get this receiver the football. He's got over 150 yards receiving. You've got to double-team this guy, or they're going to keep finding ways to get him the ball.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. He's looking to scramble. The pickup is 6, makes it 3rd down and 4.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Looking deep down the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's 4th down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Back-to-back deep shots. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game, and the ball will turn over on downs. The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Finds his man. It's Donaldson. Powering, headed for the end zone. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. A deep shot right down the middle. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. He's looking deep again. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
Tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Boy, they are not letting up from targeting this stud receiver. He has absolutely got to be driving this defense mad, and they nearly got another big one there.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. It's another deep shot. And it falls incomplete.